Take 4. We will get there eventually. Maybe. Minimal coughing if we're lucky. Good morning and welcome to the 1% Better Daily Podcast. My name is Naomi and I want to talk to you today about 4 ways to really hit your goals. I know we're about the end of January here, so maybe you've already given up on your New Year's goals or maybe you're struggling with them. Well, in which case I've got some help for you. First off, if you have a goal, be very, very clear about what it is. If you want to lose weight this year, be specific. Don't be vague. I want to lose 100 pounds. You want to make money. I want to earn $100,000. You want a new car. What kind of car do you want? Just be very specific with what you want. And why that is, our brain has what's called the reticular activating system. And I've talked about this previously. I found a funny TikTok about Ford Rangers, right? And it cracks me up. So I take pictures of Ford Rangers, send it to my friends. And so now, that's all I see. I probably see 10 Ford Rangers a day. Previously, it's a truck. I owned one once. Big deal. Like, it's nothing to me. But now it's in my brain. It's like a goal, right? I want to make people laugh with how many Ford Rangers I can see in the day. So I start seeing them everywhere. It also helps in the day-to-day. So let's say you want to lose 100 pounds, okay? You start off 300 pounds, and you weighed in today, you're 250, good job, you lost 50 pounds in X amount of months, right? Well, if the goal isn't clear, let's say you go to work. They got donuts, it's Taco Tuesday, you lost 50 pounds, there's no set time frame, there's not really an end goal, you lost weight, so obviously you've achieved it. You can be more likely to eat that food. Not to say crap. I like donuts. I love tacos. But you're not at your goal yet. And it's kind of fuzzy. Whereas if you set a goal of 100 pounds and you're 50 pounds shy, you'll be less likely to be a glutton, I guess I could say. Right? You're going to say, no, I need to lose 50 more pounds. I'll skip the donut and I'll have a taco bowl or something like that. It'll just be more clear to you. It'll be easier to stay on target. One way that we kind of think of goals and setting it clear is if you have a GPS, right? So let's say I'm going to St. Louis. I live in the boonies here in Missouri. I can maybe find my way to St. Louis without my GPS. But with my GPS set, say I want to go to St. Louis. Boom, plug St. Louis. 3 hours. Awesome, we'll get there. Now, without that, I might stray. I will stray. I'll probably go to this convenience store. This road looks cool here. You kind of get off target. Now, setting a goal gets you there, okay? Now, we're going to St. Louis. I need a time frame. All right, now, where am I going in St. Louis? It's kind of like setting a goal. I want to get here, but what do I want? So you plug in the address of where you want to go, and it's going to bring you directly there. So by setting a goal of 100 pounds lost, it's not this vague, where are we going when we get there? It's very specific. So our brains, they want to focus, they want to answer our goals, they want to be rewarded, and they need a clear direction, clear path. This is what I want. So make your goal crystal clear of what you want. I did a vision board this year for the first time. It's a little bit more long-term. If I hit all the goals on there in a year, that's awesome. But I know some of them definitely going to take a couple years, but I put it there on my bathroom mirror, so I see it every morning after my cold shower, and I focus on the pictures and I envision it. I make it clear, this is what I want in my life, and that'll help you. The other thing to do to help you with your goals is to write them down. Kind of something that's still just ingrained into your brain. This is what I want. A study in Harvard, I want to say about 40-something years ago, they took a graduating class, whatever course, I don't know, doctorate or lawyers, who knows, but they took this class. And, excuse me, 3% of this graduating class wrote down their goals. Call it a 5-year goal, right? Only 3% of them. I think it was something like 30 years later, 10 years later, I don't know. They came back to this graduating class, and they surveyed them. And the 3% that wrote down their goals achieved more of their goals than the other 97% combined. If that doesn't make it, there's your scientific proof right there of why writing down your goals works. And again, don't write it down in a journal and throw it in the closet. Put it somewhere, like me, my vision board on my mirror. Put it somewhere you see it. Because you want to stay on track. You want to stay focused. You want to keep it in your mind. This is my goal. This is my goal. It's going to help you get there. So don't just write on the paper and throw it away. And then the third reason is know your why. And what I mean by that is, why do you want to lose weight? Is it because you want to look good in a bikini? That's not a bad why, don't get me wrong. When I first started my fitness journey, I was doing a competition. I think it was $100,000, one of these bodybuilding.com. I don't think they do them anymore. But I wanted to win the money. Well, why? Well, freshly married, and I wanted to help us get a house. That was my goal. I want to help us get a house. That was a pretty strong why. I did really good. I didn't win. But that's not the point. I did really good. I stayed on track. I stayed focused. Then I did a couple more of these competitions. The money was smaller, but my why was, I'm not going to lie, it was weak. I wanted to be, literally my goal was sexy as fuck. Sorry, Mom. That was my goal that I wrote down. And that's great. There's nothing wrong with being confident in your body, but my why was very weak for me. What is sexy? It fluctuates with my moods. So it's not a solid why. So I would definitely, I faltered through a lot of those competitions, and now I'm confident with where I'm at. I'm happy, but my why was weak. If your why is health problems, that's a pretty strong why. If you're obese and you're having health problems because of it, or if you want to earn $100,000 a year because you're living in a one-bedroom apartment with your 3 kids and it's just not a good, neighborhood, that's a really strong why. Your why is going to get you past the shiny new object syndrome. What I mean by that is motivation will get you started. This is awesome. I'm going to be sexy, man. I'm going to have a six-pack. I'm going to look great in a bikini. That's all fine and good. But then I'm hungry. I'm tired. I don't want to work out today. I'm sore. I look all right in a bikini already, Those tacos look really good. I'm going to falter because my why isn't that strong. And motivation is going to go down. I learned recently the difference between motivation and drive. So motivation is going to get you there, but drive is going to get you past all the hurdles, past all the obstacles, past the hard parts, It's going to get you there in the snow to the gym. It's going to get you on those phone calls, those late nights at work, whatever it is, That's where your drive is going to come in. And that's where your why comes, a strong why. And there's nothing wrong with setting, quote-unquote weak whys, but just keep that in mind. You might not hit your goal if your why isn't strong enough. I know I've done that plenty of times. And then, lastly, set small goals. Number 4, set small goals. And say you want to lose 100 pounds in a year. Okay, so let's break it up. Say you want to lose 100. I'm not good with math. Let's say you want to lose 120 pounds, right? 10 pounds a month. That's a lot. Okay, that is a lot, depending on your body mass. But that's a lot. All right. So set a goal, 10 pounds every month. Or you want to earn $100,000 a year. Break it up. These are my goals I have. Or you want $100,000 in your bank account. Set small goals. Okay, I need to hit this goal, this goal, this goal. I have a move-out budget. I'm trying to get out of Missouri right now. And I have a budget on my fridge. And so I have these small goals. And every month I look at it. Boom, I hit my goal. I didn't quite hit my goal. And by setting these small goals, we're going to reward our brain. Our brains are kind of addicts, sorry, but by hitting small goals or any goal, it releases I call them the feel-goods, the dopamine, serotonin, you get a sense of accomplishment. And our brains like that. So by rewarding our brains, it's going to try harder for us. I'm sorry, but it will, And it's a feeling of accomplishment. Otherwise, if the goal is too big, you're going to lose focus, and it's going to be difficult to stay driven, stay motivated. Or maybe you're losing weight. If you hit your 10 pounds this month, you're going to go get Culver's is a big thing out here. It's a soft serve custard. I love it, right? Treat yourself. If you hit this goal, you're going to treat yourself. If you reach this monetary goal, maybe you'll go out to dinner or something like that. Just make small goals. It's going to help you get there, especially if it's a big goal that you're looking at. It's going to definitely help you get there. All right, so to recap, Make your goal crystal clear. Make it clear. Vision board. Write it out, whatever. No, of course, write it out, because that's the second one, right? Write out your goals. Don't throw them in the closet. Keep it somewhere you're going to find it. Know your why. Try to make it a strong why. Sorry. And then try to break up that big goal into small goals. It'll really help. All right, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you very much for listening. And if you enjoyed this, feel free to share it. I get a YouTube up as well, kind of just me waving my hands around. You see me drinking my tea and cough, and maybe my dog will show up. But I really appreciate you listening. If you like it, hit the subscribe button as well. All right, let's do this. All right, I need tea. Whew. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stop. There it is. All right.